We're going to show you how to make these really lovely twig and wool tree decorations.
Keep watching and we'll show you how.
You will need some twigs, some yellow, red and green wool, some craft glue, colourful buttons and a glue gun. To make a star decoration, take 5 twigs roughly the same length. These ones are about 15 centimetres. Arrange them to resemble a star like this. Once you're happy, glue in place in each corner. A glue gun works best for this, but should be done by an adult. Repeat with 3 more twigs the same length and 3 tiny twigs to make a tree like this. Take a length of wool and tie it onto the star. Wrap it around the twigs so that the whole star is covered in wool, then tie to secure. Repeat for the Christmas tree, covering it in green wool with red at the bottom. Add a zigzag pattern of yellow wool on top to resemble tinsel. Glue colourful buttons onto the tree and the star. Finish by gluing a loop of wool onto the top so that you can hang your decorations.
So there you go, these look really lovely on a Christmas tree.
We're going to show you how to make these air dry clay tree decorations.
Keep watching to see how.
You will need some air dry clay, some card for templates, a selection of paint, some glue, sparkly pipe cleaners, googly eyes, twine and some pom-poms. Begin by making templates for the decorations. You can make any template you like as long as it isn't too complicated. For a reindeer, draw an oval, then add 2 triangle shapes onto the top on the sides for each ear. Draw a simple stocking shape, then to make a wreath, draw around a circular object like this cup, and then a smaller one like a bottle top to make a ring shape. Once you're happy with the shapes, cut them out. Roll out some air dry clay to a thickness of about 5 mm. Place the templates on top and use a knife to carefully cut out the shapes. Save the excess clay to make more decorations. Dip your fingers into some water and smooth the edges of the clay. Leave to dry. Paint the decorations on the front and back. Once dry, decorate with pom-poms. Glue a red one onto the reindeer to turn him into Rudolph. We've also given our stocking a nice white trim, and we've added some green, red and yellow ones to the wreath, which gives it a lovely fluffy texture. Add some googly eyes to Rudolph, then bend some sparkly pipe cleaners like this to make antlers. Glue to the back of the head. If you're using PVA, you'll need to use masking tape to hold them in place whilst they dry. To personalise, you can add your name to the stocking. Draw it on in pencil first, then use a fine paintbrush to paint it on. You could also use a permanent pen if painting is a bit too tricky. To finish, cut some lengths of twine and glue to the back of the decorations.
So there we have it. They are super simple and super quick to make.
Kids love making things from air dry clay, and really the sky's the limit with whatever you want to make. As long as you can make a template for it, you can make it out of clay. Our kids are absolutely in love with these little pom-pom fairies that we made with them this weekend.
Keep watching and we'll show you how to make them.
You will need some dolly pegs, some sparkly white felt, gold and silver pipe cleaners, glue, gold and silver paint, white wool, permanent pen, twine if you want to hang your fairies, and a scrap of corrugated card. To make the pom-pom maker, draw around a large cup onto some corrugated card. Then draw around a smaller lid in the centre to turn your circle into a ring. Draw a gap onto this about 1 inch wide, cut this out, then use it as a template to make another one. Put the 2 pieces of card together with the gap lined up. Wrap the white wool around the ring. Keep going until you have a decent sized bundle on the card. Hold in the bundle so that the strands don't fall loose. Cut through the wool between the pieces of card. Go all the way around. Take another piece of wool and wrap it all the way around between the 2 pieces of card. Tie together in a tight knot. You can remove the pom-pom from the card once it's secure. Trim the loose ends. Make 1 pom-pom for each fairy you want. Paint some gold or silver hair onto the top of the pegs. Then add a little smiley face with some permanent pen. Use the template provided or make your own by cutting a butterfly shape and cut some wings from sparkly felt. Add some glue to the felt and glue your fairies in place. Add some more glue to the front and sides of the peg and glue the pom-pom on top. If you're using PVA, you can wrap a rubber band around the fairy to hold it in place whilst it dries. Cut about 1/3 off the end of a pipe cleaner. Wrap it around your finger to make a circle like this and twist the ends together. Bend to make a halo and glue the halo to the back of your fairy's head. If you want, you can glue a length of twine to the back of the fairy to hang it up.
So there we have it, some very simple and lovely pom-pom peg fairies. Head to the Hobbycraft Ideas Hub for tons more ideas.